Hey y'all, welcome back to my full house. Well, we have something brand new. I haven't done this before, so I thought it would be fun with doing our whole meal plan change. Again, I'll explain that a little bit later in depth on kind of what we're going about. So I thought it would be fun to go to 4 stores and only spend $400. So that means $100 at each store. So we are gonna head into Costco right now. We're here at Costco first. We're gonna go to Sam's Club, Aldi's, and Gordon's. And yeah, we're just gonna see what we can pick up to go along with our meal plan and see what prices are better and what each store is offering. So if you're interested, keep watching. So with it being sunny, let's get our glasses first. Check. Little purse, check. Jacket, check. Turn off the car, check. Open the door, check. Grab my coffee, check. Shut the door, check. Lock the van, check. Start walking, check. Grab my daughter, check. Keep walking, check. Grab a card, check. Scan my card, check. Okay, so when you first walk in, they have a lot of different vitamins on sale. So turmeric, ginger, magnesium. And then they also have some other ones on sale. Some more digestive support. And then they also have batteries on sale over here for $17.99. Originally $19.99. And then they have soap, Meyer soap. It's not on sale though. Toothbrushes. Oh, that's a better deal than Sam's Club. Toothpaste, that's the same price from Sam's Club. And then they also have some creams, sunscreens on sale. And these are cute. My kids love these. Ruby, these are cute. Look at, these are really cute. That's a really good price too. Those are super cute. And then what do they have here? Okay. Box drinkware set, $39.99. Let's open it. There you have it. Cute. Then they have shoes. Oh, slip-ons. Nice. That's a great price, $15.99. That was better than Shoe Carnival. Really? Yeah. Very good price. These are nice. They have some bags. I really like these, but I don't need it. But these are really pretty. I love the green. So these are on sale for $32.99, originally $39.99. Great deal. Oh yeah. Yeah, I love it. I love that green too. It's real pretty. And then the chairs. They've got some nice chairs. And these are on sale $29.99, originally $39.99. Some Big Joe. $19.99, a noodle sling chair. And they've got some more of those noodles for on sale, $17.69. Oh, the splash pad we bought's on sale. Wow. Awesome. And then lots of other things up there. They've got that big guy right there for $400. And then they have this for $69.99 on sale, originally $89.99. And then, yeah, a bunch of different drinks. So I bought some flowers from here, but they're not doing too good. I think this combination would do a lot better. I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm doing wrong, but these are gorgeous. Ruby, what did you just do? Did you buckle my drink?
Yep. I don't pull it anymore.
You are so funny. Now, these are my favorite. I love the pink or red. $29.99. So I'm wondering if like you have to buy the whole tray. I don't know. Oh yeah, a 4-pack. Okay, so I guess that is a good deal. $30 for a 4-pack. Gorgeous. I love those. I would do a combination, light pink, dark pink. Oh, Ruby's in heaven right now. The guy just brought out a whole tray of s'more clusters.
Well,
she's freaking out.
Well, are we or not?
Sure, we can get one. Go get it. Hurry. Yay, she did it. Did you get your piece of heaven?
Yep.
All right. That was not part of the plan, but we'll get it. Okay, so this brand right here, we're gonna go ahead and get that for $13.99. I got 2 bags of that. And then they have a lot of other options for their chicken nuggets as well. Here's a good option too. And then they have some Tyson. So a lot of good options for like chicken strips and different things. Now this one's on sale, originally $17.89. It's $12.39. So that's a really good deal as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 of these because we can also do some things with these chicken. So we've got our chicken nuggets now. And then they also have like frozen chicken here for $28.99. This is the chicken breast. And then they have some more options on wings down below here. I haven't tried their wings, but they look really good. And then they also have some chicken wings without all the yummy extras for $27.49. Chicken breast, $18.99. Chicken tenderloins, $18.49. Ground sirloin, $33.69. Black bean burgers, those are really good, and those are $13.99. Grass-fed, $28.59 for burgers. Those are good. Turkey burgers, $9.99. Salmon burgers, $20.89. So they have a lot of options. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get one of our creamers for $7.89. Definitely need that. This is our favorite creamer. And we still have some of our half and half creamer as well. Coconut water, kombucha. Now the cream cheese over here I normally get, this has 8 cream cheese in there. Or how many? Let me see here. 6 8-ounce cream cheese for $7.89. I picked some cream cheese up that was $1.79 a piece at my grocery store, so we're gonna pass on that. They have Naked Juice on sale for $10.49, originally $14.99. Cottage cheese, $5.99. Sour cream, I've already picked up, and that's $5.29, but I'm still gonna go ahead and get one because we go through cream cheese pretty fast. Or I'm sorry, sour cream. We're on the cream cheese talk. Sour cream now. All right, so we're gonna get one of those. That's a good deal. Then they have just a bunch of different yogurts. We're gonna pass on. I have some yogurt at home. I still have some of our Greek yogurt. Let me know if you guys have like a little recipe for that because it's a quite of a different taste for my family. I'm thinking about getting some honey at Aldi's where we can drizzle that on top of some granola. Okay, guys, this is amazing. They have Poppy here. I've bought it before. This is $19.99. It is a better deal. But they only have strawberry, lemon, orange, and cherry limeade. And then they have another one over here, and this one has lemon lime, raspberry rose, which is one of my favorites, and watermelon. I haven't tried those two. So we're gonna pick one of these up for $19.99. The last time I did pick this one up, and that was fun too. But we're gonna give this one a go. Yeah, go ahead and get that one. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get 1 block of our yummy cheese we like for $10.99. This is so good. All right, so we're done. We're gonna go ahead and check out. Okay, so we made it out of Costco. We only spent $98.32, so we went a little bit under the 100 mark. So we're gonna head to Sam's Club now and see what's going on there. When we were at Costco, they had a big selection of clothes, but we didn't like any of it. And we couldn't just find t-shirts. So they have some t-shirts here. And these are only $9.44. That's not bad. What is this one? Oh, this is cute. That one's really cute. I like that one. Very cute.
Which one you first, that one?
Oh, that one is so
Yeah.
cute. I love that one.
Yeah.
You want to get a t-shirt? This one's cute. Ooh, a Ford Mustang.
I would choose that one.
That's so cute. Take it.
Okay.
They have Adidas. Ooh, let's see. These are cute. It's a nice length. I like that. And those are, let's see, okay, $16.98. So still a good price for Adidas, but still a little pricey in my opinion for a t-shirt. They have some Under Armour leggings and shorts. And those are the prices. So these are cute. I'm not a big fan of the texture though. This is a better texture for me. So the DKNY is $10.96. So that's a nice length, Ruby. That's cute, cozy. I like the purple. And then they have some softer ones. Oh, these are so soft, Ruby. Oh my goodness. So cute. And those are a reasonable price too. And then they also have lots of options for jean shorts. And those are the prices. $7. Oh, that's the brand I used to buy in just long pants. Cute. Oh, these are cute, Ruby. There's like flowers on them.
That is cute.
Those are so cute for only $12.96.
Jeez.
Those are so cute. You want a pair? I know we're here for food, so this wouldn't go on our food budget, but do you want a pair? Those are so cute. Oh, look at the little Mickey Mouse over there. So they have more t-shirts on that side too. So cute. These are so precious. See, Sam's Club does offer a little bit more of a variety of clothes in my opinion. A little bit better than Costco actually. These are so adorable. And I love this. So cute. Oh my goodness. I love all these options. And they have Nike, swimming outfits, and then these shoes right here. That is such a good deal. I'm gonna have to come back for these. $9.98. These are the kind of shoes I've been wanting to get for the kids because you can wear them to the splash pad. They have underwear, socks. Such good deal here. Super cute. Shorts for swimming for boys. Those aren't bad prices. And then little swim cover-ups. And they even have these purses here, Ruby. Cute. Some more shirts for swimming for men. Have more shorts here. I like these. These are cute. I like the color. I don't need them though, but they're cute. They're Levi's. These are cute too, Ruby. These white ones. These are really cute.
Soft.
Ooh, that is.
Ooh, and the inside.
Is it a dress? Oh, it is a dress.
Oh, it is?
It's cute though.
Yeah.
That's adorable. With some leggings or shorts. Super cute. And then what is this? Oh, it's a one little piece with the shorts underneath.
Tennis.
That is so cute. Those are good prices too. And they have it in pink and blue. So this is a really good deal. I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 of these for $13.98. Again, we're gonna be doing a lot of grilling out and we're upping our protein. So some bratwurst. We're gonna get 2 of those. All right, found what we came for. Want to get some lunch meat. I've heard great things about this from other people that I watch, My Tribe of Many, and anyways, this is great meat. So we're gonna go ahead and get some pepperoni. So the pepperoni is, I'm trying to find the price. I don't see the pepperoni. Oh, here it is. $7.98 for pepperoni. So we're gonna get 1 of these to try. And Ruby's looking at all the sweets. You should come back here for your birthday. Look at all that. That is so yummy. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're sidetracked for a second. See, you guys, this is why we're trying to get better at staying away from sweets, but then you have things like this in your face. And it's hard to stay away from it. Oh my goodness, so yummy. Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whoa, almost fell. Oh my goodness. That's so crazy. Yeah.
That's cool.
That is so cool. So yummy. All right, we need to get away from here. Okay, back to what we came for. So we're gonna go ahead and get some ham as well. This ham is $6.98. So we're gonna go ahead and get 2 of those. So there's 1 and 2. Can you put that in, sweetie? And then we've got honey ham. Then we've got, ooh, maybe we should try one of those. See, I haven't tried this lunch meat, so we're trying to just see which ones our kiddos would like. So this one is $8.87. Okay, and then we're also gonna go ahead and get just hard salami, and that is $7.97 as well. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these Kobe Jack cheese for $7.74. And then Ruby just picked up some hamburger buns for our burger. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get one of these boxes of seasoned ground beef patties. This is a 10-pound. It has 40 patties in it compared to $30 for the Angus beef for $29.98. Now this is gonna put us about maybe a little under $20 more than we expected to spend, but we're gonna go ahead and get it. Okay, so we made it back in from Sam's Club. I spent $141, but we're gonna minus those 2 t-shirts that were $9.96 because that's not part of my grocery haul. But so we still went over about $20 roughly. To me, it's worth it because I wanted to go ahead and get those big burger patties. So we stayed pretty close into budget, so maybe we can go under budget in the next store. We are gonna head to Walmart now since it's next door. I said in the beginning of the video that I was gonna go to Gordon's. I think we're gonna scratch that because I gotta go a little bit way out of the way for that. And I totally forgot about Walmart. So we're gonna head in there next and see what's going on. Alrighty. Let's see what great deals they have here. And this is where we always get sidetracked with all of the cute clothes. Like, oh my gosh. I'm already sidetracked. This is a Jessica Simpson line. So cute. This would be cute even over a bathing suit. So many cute finds. Oh, this is cute. This would have been cute for like Easter. That's cute too with the tank top underneath it. So we always like to check out what they have, and these are really cute shorts for a reasonable price. Some are on sale. Super cute. Some tank tops, a reasonable price.
Oh, that's funny. They have shirts to match to the shorts. Isn't
Oh
that cool?
yeah, you could have a little set.
That's nice.
So cute. And they've got some shirts for 4th of July. Super cute. This one's cute. These are cute too. A lot more workout brand clothes here. Reebok, that's not bad. T-shirts. All right, let's get into the food now. Okay, this is what we came for. We are gonna get, the last time we tried these meatballs, we got it in a little bag and we actually really liked it. And look how awesome this is. They have big bags and they are only $9.96. So we're gonna go ahead and get 2 of these. That is a great deal for dinners to come. Okay, and I'm also gonna go ahead and get one of these hams for just like a breakfast. We like to dice this up and put it in our eggs. So let's see. I'll try to get this big one over here. So this is $13.55. We're gonna go ahead and get that as well. Okay, smarty pants. We're like, where's the eggs? She's like, Mom, really? There's a big sign right there. All right, let's see what they've got going on. Okay, so that's a really good deal, $16.74. I don't see a limit, so we're gonna get a few of those. So we're just gonna go ahead and get 2 of those. Decent price. Get one in.
All right, that should be good for 2.
Okay, so we're gonna grab 1 gallon of milk for $2.63. We still have 2 at home, but just to be safe. We're gonna look at their Poppy here. They have, what is this? Orange, strawberry, lemon, lemon lime. What is this one? Doc Pop, cherry, limeade, grape, and then a couple different flavors. So yeah, cheaper to get them at Costco or Sam's Club in that big case. What'd you say?
This isn't it, I think.
Oh, Skittles.
Skittles.
$1.68. Yeah.
It's different.
Interesting. This one looks really good.
Yeah.
Or the purple
Maybe
one.
green.
All right, we're gonna get some shredded cheese while we're here as well. So let's see their options. Let's go ahead and get the taco blend. That seems to be a safe one to always get for $7.38. Mainly for like eggs and tacos. All right, we're just looking at oatmeal prices. We still have some oatmeal, but we're planning on going to Aldi still. I think it's still cheaper at Aldi's because that one right there is $4.12. So I think we're gonna wait. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get one of these dark brown sugars for $3.67. Or actually, let's get this one. We don't need it dark. We just like that extra taste in our oatmeal. So $5.54 for this one. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get one of these. I know we could have got it for the same price at Costco. But alrighty, so we're gonna get some tortillas. Okay, so I just need some flour tortillas. So we're gonna go ahead and get these for $2.12 a piece. That is it. Here we go. Alrighty, so we made it back in. As you saw there, we did spend a little bit over. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is add everything up, and then I'm going to go ahead and minus what I'm going to spend at Aldi's. Okay, so I just did all the math. So I've got about $67.53 to spend at Aldi's. So we're going to head there and see what they have. We mainly need like fresh produce. That's really all we need now. So we're going to head there and see what's going on. Now at each one of these stores, I have been like having a really blast doing this because honestly, normally I just go in and I'm just straight focused on like getting everything we need. This has caused me to like really focus and dive in on being creative and paying attention to what is really necessary at each store of what I truly need. So that was fun. So we're gonna head there now and get our fresh produce. Okay, but first, before we leave, we always like to do a quick hand sanitizer. Each time we go into the store, we do this. Alrighty, let's go and see what's going on at Aldi's. Okay, we had to make a little pit stop at Chipotle because we are hungry, so we love these drinks. So we've got 2 of those, and then I've got 2 bean and rice bowls. We got guac, lettuce, sour cream, black beans, mild salsa, white rice. It's gonna be a good lunch. We need to fuel up before we continue to go. We've got a long, busy day ahead of us anyways, so let's go. gone up in price, which I'm not surprised. I haven't been here in years. I don't know the last time we've gone to a Chipotle. Like, it's been years, but it's well worth it. We're definitely gonna have leftovers. I don't think we're gonna, either one of us is gonna finish this, but let's go ahead and see. Are you excited, Ruby?
Yes.
When's the last time?
Good.
Yeah, it does smell so good in there. It's a little loud with their music, but ooh, look at that. So good. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. My taste buds are going crazy right now, wanting to take the first bite. Look at that. So good. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Mmm. So good. All right, we're gonna eat and then head to Aldi's. Well, that was so good. And look at, I told you, I can never finish all these. So this will be for later this evening or for tomorrow for lunch, but that was so good. All right, we're gonna head now to Aldi's. Feel much better now, don't you?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Okay, so Ruby just convinced me. We are here now at Home Depot. We are gonna run in and just see their rugs because I'd like a rug for our living room. We've had the same rug for quite a few years and wear and tear in the sense with our younger ones. So we're just gonna see what they have to offer. We've seen rugs here before. Actually, one of our other rugs is from Home Depot. This red one that I have in my living room is actually from Costco, and it's like an indoor-outdoor rug. So we're just gonna see what they have to offer here. It's pretty busy, but we're gonna head in and see what's going on. Oh yeah, it's really pretty. Oh wow, those are good ideas. I like that one for the kitchen. So pretty. So many different ideas. I need to get a new light fixture for my bathroom. But all right, let's go see the rugs. Here's some carpets, but that's not big enough. So there's some more. And then I'm wondering if you have to like order your carpet now. Maybe they're not selling it. Oh, there's some carpet over there. Okay. They used to have like this big turning thing, but maybe that was Menards. I don't know. All right. So that's a nice rug. It has brown in it. I don't really like that. But neutral. This one's cute. Ooh, oh my goodness, look at Ruby.
That's like the one we have.
I know, I love it.
What is it?
That's hysterical. What? Oh my gosh, that's a really good deal. That's cool, they're wrapping a rug. All right, so it looks like we are getting a rug. Thanks, Ruby, talking me into it. So this is probably the one we're gonna go ahead and get right there for $107. So that's not too bad. What did you just say, Ruby?
We did it.
We did it. We got it. It's official. We own a new rug. Finally made it. All right, let's see what they have to offer. So cute. And on this side, they have more pillows and rugs and a bench. That's cute, the bench. Rugs. All right, well, we're skipping all this stuff today because we just need some fresh produce. So we're gonna head over there now and see what they have going on. All right, we're gonna stop at the cuties first and see how they're looking. Are they cute? Ooh, a little too mushy. Well, we're gonna pass on those cuties. All right, some peppers. We're gonna go ahead and look at those. Okay, for $2.49, we're gonna go ahead and stock up on some peppers. So they're looking a little tiny. Huh. Let's see here. They are looking a little tiny. We're gonna get a few of them. Okay, so 4 things of colored peppers. And then we do need to get some bananas. So they don't have a ton, and we don't need a ton. We still have some in our freezer, but we do need some. And they're not looking the greatest. I'm actually kind of disappointed. Let's see under here. Okay, these are a little bit better. They're kind of warm, actually. Kind of gross. I'm not going to get any of those. Kind of sad. Okay, grapes are looking better. So for $1.79 per pound, $2.35 per pound. So we're going to go ahead and get some grapes. I think we're going to stick with this color because price is better and my kids still like these. So the color really doesn't matter to us. All right. Okay, I lied. They are not looking good. All right, maybe some strawberries. Let's see. How much are the strawberries? $1.99. All right. Wow, these actually look really good. So you win some, you lose some. So we're gonna get a bunch of strawberries, which I know my kids won't complain about. All right, so I'm gonna also get some green onions for 85 cents. Get one of those. I am gonna go ahead and get 2 bags of avocados because I'd like to make some avocado toast or avocado toast on a bagel. Okay, it's for $4.39. We're gonna go ahead and get 1 bag of potatoes. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna get 1 thing of onions for $2.29. You wanna grab that one, honey? Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Go ahead also and stock up on some of the lettuce for the coming days. Now this is $1.79 a head. Okay. Alrighty, we did it. We're done. See you at home. Okay guys, so we made it home. 4 stores, $400. We went to Costco, Sam's Club, Walmart, and Aldi's. Unfortunately, I was actually really disappointed with Aldi's. I was expecting to find some like amazing produce, and that is exactly what I didn't find. Kind of goes, you know, I feel like every time we think something's gonna happen, it kind of doesn't. But I went into it with a positive mindset and I came out being disappointed. A lot of their produce was pretty yucky this day that I went in. I did try to pick up some cuties, but as you've seen, they were very mushy. The bananas were mushy, wet, warm, and they smelled really gross. And then the grapes, they were very mushy as well. So I was very disappointed in the produce from Aldi's today. We did pick up some things, but not as much as I was hoping for. So I will have to probably check out another Aldi's or another grocery store or even the farmer's market. So stay tuned for that. But for now, I'm gonna show you everything that we picked up from these 4 stores under $400. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start down here. My family is home. They are upstairs, so you might hear them. But yeah, I just wanna let you guys know that. My husband's home. He's hanging out with the kids right now. It's his off day. But we're gonna go ahead and start over here. This little portion is Costco. This medium cheddar block of cheese, I love it. I can get a lot of meals out of this. I just slice it really thin, and this is so delicious on a good burger or maybe some eggs. So things like that, we're gonna use that for. 1 big thing of sour cream for tacos, and then 1 big thing of Starbucks caramel macchiato creamer. And then Poppy. This is like a newfound love of mine, and my husband actually likes it too. We went ahead and picked up this 15 pack for $19.99. It has 3 different flavors in here. Let's see if I can find them. Here we go. So we have lemon lime, raspberry rose, and watermelon. Now I have had the raspberry rose. That's really good. 2 bags of Tyson. These were on sale, so we're going to be doing some like little burritos or something like that with these. That's the intention. And then chicken nuggets, because this is a good protein for the kids and it's an easy meal during the week of school. So that is everything that I got from Costco on that little portion. And now for Sam's Club, I needed to go ahead and get some buns for our burgers. So that's what this is for. It's a big 16 pack for the days that we're going to be grilling out some cheeseburgers, as well as the seasoned ground beef patties. Now, I have never had these, so let me know in the comments below if you guys have had it. You guys are great at letting me know. So I'm hopeful that these will taste just as fine. So there's 40 in there. It's 10 pounds, and this was over $40. And then back here, I got one big thing of Kobe Jack cheese. This is going to be just for some Lunchables approaching or grilled cheese, things like that. Then we have original bratwurst. These were $13.98. So I picked up 2 of those and lots of lunch meat. Let me get over there. So I have hard salami. We have Black Forest ham, 2 of those. And then we also have some pepperoni and rotisserie seasoned chicken breast. So lots of options for the kiddos for their Lunchables for homeschooling week. Then moving over here to Walmart, I picked up this big bag of Taco Blend shredded cheese. This will be good for when we have eggs in the morning or tacos, as well as this Italian style meatballs. Now these were under $10 and my kids absolutely loved these the last time I bought them when we did that big haul at Walmart. It's been a while since we've been there. But anyways, it was a tinier bag, as you guys seen at the beginning of the haul. So I picked up 2 of these, and this will be good for crock pot meals. And then one big thing of light brown sugar. We just need to refill our jar upstairs for our oatmeal. Okay, and then one thing of ham. This was $13.55. We will get at least 3 to 4 meals out of this. We're just going to mix this in with some eggs. That's basically all we're going to be doing with this guy. And then 2 things of flour tortillas. We're going to be putting eggs in there and having egg tacos with black beans, higher protein, and an easy way to eat your eggs in the morning. One big thing of syrup. Okay, and then over here, I went ahead at Walmart and I picked up 2 boxes of 60-count eggs. This will get us just fine through the weeks. And they were under $18. And then this was funny to me because I could get a humongous bag at Costco, and I know you guys are all going to be like, why didn't you just do that? Well, I was trying to see what this would look like if I went to different stores, trying to get certain things. And so anyways, I'm not mad about this, honestly. This was a fun experiment to do. So I got one big thing of, well, I shouldn't say big, but it's a family size, you guys, of pancake mix. So this was a little under $8. 1 gallon of milk just to get us through. We still have 2 in our fridge. Now moving on to Aldi's, okay? We still have some watermelon down there. We haven't even eaten from Sam's Club. So I was hopeful that we would obviously get some different produce, but this is what we ended up with. So we got 2 things of peppers. This is going to go in eggs, meatloaf, things like that. The colored ones are going to be mainly for when I put out a veggie tray for the kids and they can snack on that. And then 4 heads of lettuce. This is just going to be mainly for sandwiches or salads. And then over here, 1 big bag of potatoes. I'm hopeful to make some potato salad this coming week as well. And then 2 bags of avocados. I would like to make some avocado toast with that everything bagel is my plan, with an egg on top and some cheese. 1 thing of green onions. 1 bag of onions. Okay, and then I picked up a whole tray of strawberries. These were $1.99 a piece. And my plan with these are, there's 8. So for like a breakfast or lunch, however we want to do it, I'm just going to dice them up real small. They can have them on the side, or they can also have them in their oatmeal. And then yogurt as well too, so with a little bit of honey drizzled. So that is everything that I picked up from 4 stores, and this is under $400. And then over here, this is our little bonus clip. This was not included. This was paid separately, but we got 1 bag of s'mores, as you've seen. Ruby just could not resist, and you know, I appreciate all that she does, so I try to reward her for that, and then also just my kids. Over here, we picked up 2 t-shirts from Sam's Club. I keep wanting to say Walmart, but they're connected. Same company, basically. And so 2 t-shirts, one for her and one for me. They're super cute, under $10. And then this one is for Ruby. She wanted this pajama set, so I thought that was really cute. These were on sale for $12.99. And then I like this one. They're super soft, and this is another pajama set, robe, tank, and pants set. And this one was a little more pricier. It was like $17.99. So that is it. All right, so Dad's putting the chairs back now.
So nice.
Oh my goodness, you guys love it?
Yeah, it's soft.
I love it. I feel like it matches a little bit better. I do love that red rug, but it was time to update it. And now the gray matches the gray curtains. The white matches the white curtain. Yeah. You like it? Yeah. No? All right, so he put the chairs back. Looks good. What do you think?
I like it.
Thank you for doing that.
You're welcome.
My legs are a little tired and my feet from shopping all day, so I appreciated you and Aiden putting that down. Looks good.
Thanks for watching. I got a new rug.
All right, so Dad just bought Lion King. He actually bought the Lion King and Mufasa.
Yep.
So we're gonna watch Mufasa later, but we're gonna watch the Lion King right now. So everybody is chilling. So we'll talk to you guys later. All right, so if you made it this far, I am now sharing my meal plan with you guys. I have my weekly menu, as it's called. Now, again, just to clarify, I don't always follow this. Sometimes we need easy peasy meals, and sometimes we do other things because of whatever life brings us, right? But this is the plan. So I'm excited to share my high protein diet with you guys, and let me know what you guys eat if you are like in a high protein diet, because I would love some new meals. Now, we do have some new meals on here. I have done a little bit of research myself to figure out what are some good high protein diet meals. I say diet, but it's just we're not on a diet. I just want to incorporate more protein into our diet, because protein does really good things for your joints, for your brain, for your body, thinking, you know, muscle recovery, if you're working out, things like that. And I've just noticed, like, every time we sit down to eat, I don't know if you guys have this issue with like your kids, or even yourself. Like, I find myself doing it too. It's not just my kids, it's also me too. But I find myself, like, if we have a nice big meal and we have, you know, the main course, and then I'm giving them like some veggies or fruit, I find that they go towards the veggies and fruit, which is great. I want them to have those things. We're not taking that out of our diet. I know that was a big concern of your guys's. We are not taking that out of our diet. But my plan is to incorporate more of a protein that they do enjoy, and that I know they'll eat. And then I am going to lower our fruit intake and our veggie intake, but it just means like a smaller portion, because I've noticed like they'll just keep eating that and they'll want more and more and more. I want them to kind of focus more on eating that protein, and then once they have finished that, I don't mind giving them more, if that makes any sense, because I do the same thing. So I know that we need to, you know, switch our focus, because a lot of times they'll come back hungry way too soon. And I know kids are growing. I know that I remember doing the same thing growing up. Like I would eat and then I would come back and I was hungry again within like 30 minutes, which is crazy. But I think if we incorporate more of a high protein diet, I think that would help with like less carbs. You know what I mean? We still need carbs. We need that for energy. Carbs are good. We don't want to take all of our carbs away. But if we can incorporate more of a higher protein. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my meal plan and what I came up with. And I'm actually excited because sometimes we could eat the same favorite meals and nothing wrong with that. You're going to see some of those in here, but you're also going to see some different things. And one thing I do love about Sam's Club is they have that lunch meat that's a lot more healthier for you. And I've only would have known this if, you know, by me watching My Tribe of Many. So I'm thankful for her to show me that. I've learned a lot through these years. Obviously, we haven't incorporated everything. That takes money. And so we're just doing our very best. So don't be discouraged if you can't do everything. Just remember, take baby steps when you can. Cut out things when you can. Add new things. And again, we don't want to do like this total shock where you're totally changing your diet, because that could be bad too. So we're just incorporating things gradually and doing our very best here. So no pressure on your guys' side. I just want to share what we're doing for our family. Okay, so as you can see here, I've already done my meal planning. Yes, I don't have the best handwriting, but it is a bit challenging to write on this board. And my marker was like a thicker one. So I did my very best. But anyways, I want to go ahead and show you from Monday to Sunday what we're doing. So in the morning for Monday, my plan is a casserole. And what that casserole is going to look like is a lot of eggs, some high protein, so we can do bacon and we can do sausage, and then maybe some like peppers or something like that. So that's like my main focus, and I feel like the kids enjoy that. Sometimes I'll throw in some biscuits. I know they like that as well, or we can do it like a toast on the side, but that's what we're going to be doing for Monday. And then Lunchables. Now remember, I homeschool, so I still need some easy peasy things during the day as a busy mom. So we're going to be doing Lunchables for Monday, which that's awesome because we're going to be using that new lunch meat that we got from Sam's Club, and the kids actually love it. And so do I. I did like a little roll up the other day with some tortillas, and oh my goodness, so good. So we're definitely going to go back and hopefully stock up on more of that lunch meat, because I think we're going to go through it a lot quicker than I realized. But anyways, so check out their lunch meat. I think you'll like it too. And then for over here, we have protein. So you're going to see breakfast, lunch, snack, and then dinner. That's kind of how I labeled it this time. Normally I would do like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then I would write like snack down here. But that is not the case. We are incorporating an extra meal in our day to see if that helps where needed. And we're just, again, we're adding more protein. Now you're going to see high protein shake. That's mainly for my husband, me, and then even Ruby, or my oldest son. He's almost 13. And then a protein shake will just be for like the younger ones, where it's not so much extra protein, but just enough what they need for their body. And then we're going to have Mexican casserole. I'm so excited to make that. I haven't made that yet, so hopefully I can film that for you guys. I'm going to try to see what I can film and share our meals with you guys. But again, as a busy mom, I don't want to promise anything. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. Okay, well, you're going to hear some rain now, you guys. So I am actually out and about. I'm trying to get this done for you guys. Very busy mom here. But anyways, so for Tuesday, we're going to do protein overnight oats. Now, it's been a while since I've made this, but my plan is to try it again. And hopefully it will work in our rotation. And then this would be great for even in the summertime. I could do this at night, and then we could take it to go, go to the park, go to the splash pad, different things like that. Okay, for lunch, we're going to do chicken pasta salad. And then again, for our snack, high protein shakes, and then just protein shake. Dinner is going to be a salmon bowl and then meat bowl with veggies. So it just depends on what child would like. Now, we do have a couple children that cannot have salmon yet, so they'll do the meatballs. But yeah, you get the point. Then over here for Wednesday, we're going to do for breakfast, bacon, eggs, and yogurt. Lunch, we're going to do a Lunchable. Now, if you're familiar here, and if you're not, Lunchables look like lunch meat, cheese, crackers. Sometimes they'll do applesauce. Sometimes we'll do fruit. Sometimes we'll do like a vegetable tray, different things like that. Then again, for the snack, high protein shake or just the shake for the kiddos. For dinner, we're going to do a slow cooker honey garlic chicken with rice and veggies. And then heading over to Thursday, pancakes, sandwiches, eggs, and bacon. So that's basically going to look like one of your like McGriddles from McDonald's. Then for lunch, we're going to do chickpea tuna salad. And then if they don't want that, they can also do a Lunchable. And then for our snack or our extra meal, we're going to do yogurt, fruit, and honey, and maybe even a little bit of granola. I like to make some homemade granola. So it's been a while, but when I did it, they loved it. Dinner is going to be hamburger casserole. Down here for Friday, in the morning, we're going to do egg tacos. For lunch, hot dogs, and then I'm going to make homemade potato salad with eggs. So there's a little bit more protein, and then fruit. And then we're going to do yogurt, fruit, and honey as like our extra little meal. Bratwurst, potato salad, and fruit and veggies. So my plan here, with it approaching the weekend and knowing that, I want to try to do as less cooking as possible. So I'm going to be making a veggie tray, a fruit tray, and then potato salad, and that will go into the next few days. So I will definitely make sure to make quite a bit of potato salad where we can stretch it. And then again, that will be our dinner for Friday. For Saturday breakfast, we're going to do a casserole again. For lunch, it's going to be leftovers from this day. So I'm going to make sure to make extra bratwurst. And then we're going to have high protein shakes again. And protein shakes, dinner will be tacos or nachos. So the kids some want chips to eat it with, and then some just want it on the side, but they still want that normal taco. And then for Sunday, we're going to do leftover casserole. So I'm going to make sure on Saturday to make 2. If you remember, I bought those trays from Sam's Club. This is where they start coming in handy for me. So I will be making 2 casseroles Saturday morning. So again, this is just me coming and looking at my meal plan to make sure I'm planning ahead. So that's what that will be. And then we'll have fruit on the side. Lunch will be a little bit different. It's not going to be, Lunchables and different things like that. We're going into Sunday where we are off of school. So I like to do a little bit different on these days. So we're going to have grilled chicken and hamburgers, potato salad, and veggies. So now the ones that don't want potato salad, I don't mind just making like diced potatoes with veggies. That's totally fine too. Then we'll have our protein shake. For dinner, we're going to have chicken casserole, veggies, or if I can do this, sometimes I like to just put a roast in for most Sundays. So again, it just depends on what we're able to do from all these other days. But I still always like to put down roast because that's a big priority. And then I just put that in the crock pot. No biggie. Now, movie night, we'll do popcorn. Sometimes my daughter likes to make cookies. I don't mind that. We also have a lot of ice cream right now, but we haven't been touching it, so that's always good. So I don't want to put that down. I kind of want to get away from too much sugar. So I want to focus on like a higher protein. So I did not put ice cream down here, but if it happens, it happens. I'm not mad about it. But that is my meal plan for the coming weeks. Now we're going to just see how this goes for the next 2 weeks, and then we can reevaluate and see if we need to change anything up. But I hope you guys enjoyed this meal plan. Screenshot it if you liked anything, and I will talk to you guys in the comments below. See you real soon, guys. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.